Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. I've been doing makeup for a while now and I finally have the courage to open up a YouTube channel and start and make videos. And I'm super excited because every time I do my makeup, I'm always sitting down, I'm always saying, okay, I'm going to do this and do this as if I'm doing a video, but I never actually, put my camera in front of my mirror and I started doing it. And I never made an Instagram post or whatever, and I just started doing that and I'm super excited. This is my first video. It's a black smoky eye with a nice pink lip. Yeah, so that's it. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, guys. But this has been my passion for so long and I finally got the nerve to do it and I'm super excited. So thank you guys so much for already watching my video, and if you want to see how I got this smoky eye, please keep watching.
Hey guys, so to start off, I'm just going to throw my hair up in a messy bun. I don't know about you, but I cannot do any makeup whatsoever with hair in my face. So I'm just going to throw that in a messy bun, and then we're going to start off with the eyes. When you do a smoky eye, you should really start off with the eyes first, just so you don't get any dark fallout. I'm going to go in and prime my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. They are my favorite to prime my eyelids with, and I absolutely love them. So next we're going to take the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I'm going to go in with the Nectar and a MAC 217, I believe it is. I don't know. I'll link it down below. And we're going to blend that in our crease, and then we're going to take Buff and we're going to blend it over just so we can blend it in with our skin. Then I'm taking a MAC 219 and Cool Gray from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and we're going to put that in the crease directly. I switched to a 219 because it can get directly in the crease, and that's what I want. I don't want Cool Gray all over the place. I just want it directly in the crease. So once we've applied Cool Gray to our crease, I'm going to go back in with a MAC 217 and blend it out with Nectar. You can put more Nectar on the brush and you don't have to. It's completely up to you. I just always go back in with the previous color and I always blend stuff out. So taking a cleaner MAC 217, I'm just blending out that Cool Gray towards my lid. It makes it easier for the black to blend out once we put the black on our lid. So after I'm done bringing Cool Gray down to the lid, I'm just going to go over Nectar and Cool Gray again and make sure everything is completely blended. I need my shadows blended. I blend. So for the lid, I'm going to take NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. I absolutely love Black Bean. It's one of my favorites. I'm just taking it straight from the pencil at first, and then I'm going to go in with a Sigma E56 and pick up the product with the brush, and I'm just going to apply it just like that. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not, but I'm just going to show you both ways. On my other eye, I do apply it straight from the pencil. Blending out a cream base might be a little tricky because it's cream, so it will end up drying. So if you don't blend it out fast enough, it can dry on you and you'll be trying to blend out dry product. But that's why I go in both with the pencil and a brush. It's just, whatever you are comfortable with, it's your choice. So once I'm done applying that to my lid, I'm also going to tug on my lid and put it in the upper waterline. I'm a spaz when it comes to applying it any other way in my upper waterline, so this is the way that I am comfortable doing it. And then I'm just going to go back in with the E56 from Sigma and blend it out as much as I can. I later on go in with my finger just because the warmth from your fingertips really helps blend out a cream product. Keep blending out that black bean until you really get it smoked out as much as you can. I don't get it smoked out as much as I wanted to, so right here I'm going to go back in with Cool Gray and I'm going to blend that in with black bean so we get a nice gradient effect for gray in the crease and then black on the lid. I'm going to take the Tartelette Palette and I'm going to put the color Fashionista and the same E56 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to pat that on my lid, and I'm going to really pack in that color just because I want it super intense. And if the brush isn't giving you a nice payoff as you want, go with your finger. That's what I'm doing. It also helps blend the colors really well. Next, I'm also applying the color Bombshell from the Tartelette palette, and I'm taking my MAC 217 and I'm blending that in the crease as well. I really want a gradient effect, so I think Bombshell was a good addition. Keep blending it out with any brush that you have, but any fluffy brush will just do fine. Blend out your crease color, blend out above your crease, blend out anything that you feel that needs to be blended. A smoky eye really should be really smoky, so there should really be no harsh lines. and I'm going right back in with the crease, and then I'm going to take a blending brush from Sephora, and I'm also putting some more nectar and blending it out. Every time you use a dark color, go back in with a lighter color so you can really buff everything out and blend everything together. I'm going back in with my 219, and I'm just going in the inner corner. I'm not going all the way in, but I'm going fairly enough in where as if I took a fluffy brush, it would look crazy. But I'm just going to take a fluffy brush with no product on it and just blend out so I don't have any harsh lines anywhere. And then I'm just going to continue on blending until I have this smokiness that I want. I want my eye fairly dark, so I'm just going to keep on going back in with Bombshell and Fashionista from the Tartelette Palette and just continue to work that on my lid and in my crease, and also just remember to blend out any of the colors that you use. So I didn't know where the clip was where I wiped off my face with baby wipes, so that's why I have baby wipes in my hand and I'm making that weird movement. I just took the baby wipe and I wiped under and I cleaned the side of my eyes, and now I'm just taking the black color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette with a different flat stiff brush, and I'm just applying that even more to my lid just to make it even more intense. So once I'm done packing on that color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, I'm going to go in and apply my lashes. I applied them off camera just because I was just having a lash crisis. I didn't know which ones I wanted to use, but I ended up using a drugstore brand called Andrea in the style number 33. And now I'm just taking some Palladio liquid eyeliner and I'm going over the band. I absolutely hate when you can tell that I'm wearing falsies. I mean, you can obviously tell because my real lashes are the size of like stubs. They're ridiculously small, but I still went in and I applied some liquid liner. And my lips look glossy because I have this rosebud salve that I got from Sephora on my lips. It's a really, really nice lip balm and I absolutely love it. So as for my foundation, I'm going in with Makeup Forever HD foundation in the color 123 and Nicole Guerrero's Best Damn Beauty Oil to sheer out the foundation, and I'm going to apply that with a damp Sigma F80. I absolutely love the Sigma F80. It's the flat top kabuki, and I'm spraying it with Max Fix Plus so I get a nice dewy finish. With the flat top kabuki, I kind of press it into my skin, and once I'm done pressing it into my skin, I start buffing it out. So once I'm done pushing it into my skin and blending it down, I also make circular motions like I am right now, and I buff it into my skin. It just looks so much more natural when it's buffed into your skin. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of go overboard when it comes to foundation. Foundation's probably one of like my favorite steps when I do makeup, but I blend till my hand falls off. I make sure that it's blended into my hairline and down my neck and I don't look discolored, and I just absolutely love foundation, so that's why I take all my time with it. Next, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Cream Contour Palette, and I'm taking the contour shade and a Real Techniques, I believe it's a concealer brush, I'm not too sure, I'll link it down below, and I'm just marking it out my natural contour, and I'm going on my forehead and by my temples as well. With this brush, I kind of blend it in a little bit, but then I also switch brushes. When you're blending out a cream contour, you want to make sure that you're blending it upwards rather than downwards. If you blend your contour downwards, there would be no purpose for contouring whatsoever. Contour gives your cheekbones dimension, so when you contour upwards, it makes your cheekbones stand out and there's more definition. As I'm still blending it out with this Real Techniques brush, I also switch it with another Real Techniques brush and I go in with the domed shadow brush. It just gets right in my contour line and I really, really love it. And you do small circular motions and it really looks fabulous. Next, I'm taking my concealer for under my eyes. I'm taking the Maybelline Age Rewind in the color Light Pale, and I'm putting it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under where I put my contour, my chin, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to blend that out with my finger first. I'm also going in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25 right underneath my eyes. I don't really put it anywhere else but under my eyes. I just use that for an extra radiant effect, and I'm blending that out with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with a flat angled kabuki brush from Sigma, the F88, and I'm just going to blend out everything else. The flat angle kabuki from Sigma is one of my second favorites next to the flat top kabuki brush. It's just amazing and I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to go blend everything out with that. And then if I feel like anything else needs to be blended, I go back in with my damp beauty blender, which I absolutely love and I cannot live without. I'm just fixing under my eyes, my bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and underneath my contour. Next, I'm going to go in with the banana shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit with my Sigma F35 to set everywhere where I put the concealer on the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, my forehead, and underneath my contour and my chin as well. And then I'm going to go in with my Nars Ita Brush and the color Fawn, and I'm just going to carve out everything else even more. I love a super intense contour. I just absolutely love everything. So I'm just going to take that with my Nars Ita, as I said before, and I'm just going to go around, my temples, my forehead. I'm just going to really blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques stippling brush just so I can blend out everything and I have no harsh lines whatsoever. As for my blush, I'm going in with MAC's Melba Blush and a Sigma F40, and I'm applying that to the backs of my cheeks. I make this weird gesture that I wanted to the backs of my cheeks. I don't know if any of you got that, but that's what I was talking about. And then I go back in with my Real Techniques stippling brush, and I just blend out everything just to make sure. I am going in with a Bare Minerals waterproof eyeliner. It's a brown shade. I'm not too sure what it's called or what the shade color is called, but I'm calling it brown because that's what it is. And I'm just going to use my Sigma Tapered highlighting brush to tug on my waterline so I can get it like that and I don't have any creases if I use my fingers. And then I'm also going to take the Sigma gel liner in Wicked. I don't know, the brown just wasn't cutting it out for me. And I'm just going to run that on my waterline and then also run it underneath my waterline. And then I'm just going to smudge it out with a MAC 219 brush. So once I'm done dragging my liner onto my lash line, I'm also going to take a Makeup Geek Round Crease brush and I'm just going to blend that out even more. Look at how the packaging has changed. Oh my god, it's crazy. So then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Lights Camera Lashes mascara and I'm going to coat my upper and lower lashes. And I'm just going to sing some more. So now I'm actually going to fill in my eyebrows. I know. So a lot of people fill in their eyebrows first, but for some reason I always fill mine in last. I just feel like it ties in the whole look together. Even without my lip done, I just feel like my look, and I know that my look is almost complete, and I absolutely love doing it last. I'm taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown, and I'm just, following my natural line where my hairs grow, and I'm just doing small strokes so it looks like hairs. If you kind of just do a straight line, it will look awkward and off. It might look like you have Sharpie brows, but once you comb through it and repeat these steps, you will look like you have natural brows. I absolutely love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wizzes. I absolutely love them, and this is probably like my third or fourth one, and I can't get enough of them. And as I said, I just continue to do small strokes until I get the thickness and the darkness that I want. I have pretty dark features, so I don't go overboard with my brows. I actually go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow in light medium, and I also make them lighter looking. For some reason, the dark brows on my face just really stands out, and I don't like it whatsoever. So once I'm done with the Benefit Gimme Brow, I'm also going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, but I don't know where that clip was. I think my battery was dead and I didn't know. So yeah. Last but not least, I am going in with my lips. I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm just going over my lips. My lips are super pigmented for some reason, and I know it doesn't make a difference because the lip liner that I'm applying looks exactly like my lip color, but I did it anyway. So I'm going to go in with MAC's lip liner in Whirl, and I'm just going to line my upper and lower lip. I am filling them in as well. I was going to actually keep Whirl, but I don't know. I just didn't like the way it looked. So I am going in with an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Lovely. And this shade is probably one of my favorites. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's such a beautiful pink. It's not too pink and it's just absolutely perfect. I can't even put into words how much I absolutely love this color. And I think that it ties in the smoky eye to a T. Leave a comment below of one of your favorite liquid lipsticks from Anastasia. Lovely and Sad Girl are probably my favorites, and I would love to know yours. So once you have your liquid lipstick applied, this is the finished product. I've absolutely loved filming this for you guys, and like I said, it was my first video, and I am really trying to get videos up every so often, so please leave a comment on what you guys would like to see, and that's it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!